Hey there, I'm Randy Babs from UXstars.com, and today's topic is the experience of canceling subscriptions. I wasn't planning to cover this topic, but I needed to pause or cancel my subscription to the Interaction Design Foundation. You see, I've subscribed to them for a couple of years, but I found that there were other courses in other places that I wanted to take, and for now, I wanted to pause that subscription so that I could save my money because you can't be subscribed to all the services that are out there right now, right? You're going to have only so many things causing a leak in your wallet, okay? So I was a bit disappointed in how they handled this. So let's take a look at how this process works. All right, so when you're going to go and sign up for this service, right? That's an important part because it all has to do with the promise that's made. And so in this case, oh, sweet. You're getting certificates. And these are recognized certificates for the different courses you take. Okay, great. Sounds good. We know that certificates are, we don't live in a perfect world. Certificates are something. It's something concrete at least. Something that you can mention, and if the organization is legit, then that can help your chances. We all know there's more than just certificates in the world, but it's a draw, okay? You're gonna get these certificates if you take the courses. So today I wanted to go and cancel the membership. I might start it back up in a few months or something, but I just didn't really want to have it renewed in September when it was coming up because I'm going to be taking some other courses and doing some other work. So at this point, I start to get a little bit worried because I go to cancel and it's like you'll lose access to your course and progress. And progress? Like, does that mean like if I'm partway through a course that it will like reset it? Like if I join later, or like if I've completed courses, like is it gonna treat all those courses as untaken, right? Because, geez, like if you've taken a lot of courses, do you want that wiped out? So it's vague here. Okay, that at least requires a bit more clarity. But proceeding with the canceling, yeah, things got weird. It says, first of all, not too subtly, it shows a picture of a ripped up certificate. Like, and then it's like, hey, your course certificates will no longer be verifiable online. Okay, so to those of you who have gone to college, you'll know that after you get your degree and before you finished off paying off your student loans, colleges will begin asking you for donations. And so this is akin to, can you imagine if you said, you know what, I can't donate right now. Can you imagine if they were like, well, we're not gonna like verify your diploma if people call us to see if you graduated? Like you can't imagine that, right? Why would what's in it for a company to like sort of disavow you? um, and there's no real excuse for it here, right? And guess what? In the end, it really hurts like them more than anything, right? Because if you're trying to have a certificate program and trying to prove that these certificates are good and valid, well, if people see them as sort of like disposable, like once they are no longer a member, that people can't prove that you have that cert, they just devalue their own certificate. Jeez. And you go through here, and let's take a look at some other things. Lose access to career and job help. Okay, if you need people to talk with, in the UX field, I have loads of people who will help you out, and it's not tied to a membership. Just like ping me on LinkedIn, Randall Babst. All right. So, and then it's okay, lose access to IDF in New York City. Okay, that's fair enough, right? Club memberships require a, club fee, whatever, lose access to help from peers. Oh, okay. Again, there's tons of people out there who are extremely helpful. So, lots of helping hands that I know on the LinkedIn community. And if you feel all alone and you can't pay membership fees to talk with some peers about some of your struggles in UX, just message me, all right? Okay, now I think possibly the worst line here is, where it says, enter your password to stop learning. This is an educational institution. They think just because you're like turning off like your membership that you're going to stop learning, and above that it says, are you sure you want to stop advancing your career? It's like, holy cow, like, it's a bit heavy here, folks. Some people just want to turn things off for a few months to save a little money, all right? I mean, this page needs some major help, and this isn't the kind of thing where it's like, oh, there was a typo or one little sentence. The whole tone of this page is off. It doesn't show any appreciation for the students. It doesn't show support for like saying, hey, we wish you well on your journey, hope to see you again someday. There's all these things that you could do here to fix it. And not only that, but any institution that is teaching UX and does something that provides an experience like this, that's not good, right? There's a lot of good courses and a lot of good content in IDF, and I will continue to reference that, but this page, it does leave a bad taste in my mouth. It kind of reminds me a little bit of one of these movies, Fatal Attraction. You just wanted to cancel your membership, no hard feelings, and then it's like, oh, really? And you're just like... And then at the end, they're like, oh, hey, let's stay in touch. It's just like, when there's a little blue heart that's carrying a guy away into the sky. Okay, well, it's a little heart, I guess. We can still follow them on social media. That's cool. And there are a bunch of free articles out there. So, okay, to end this on a positive note, I suggest IDF Interaction Design Foundation that you take a page from Hulu in this particular case. As a customer, I like Hulu. Sometimes I want to go to HBO Max or Disney Plus or one of the other ones, right? It doesn't mean I'm never coming back. It doesn't mean I don't want to pick up where I left off. And in fact, if I can't pick up where I left off, I'm actually less likely to come back. And so I respect the way that Hulu is like, oh, are you sure you want to cancel? You could just pause things. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with letting people pause things for a few months, folks. There's lots of different subscriptions and lots of things competing for people's attention. There's just a lot going on in this world. And just like, don't be so intense when a customer just, needs to pause things for a while. It doesn't mean they won't be back. It doesn't mean they're leaving you forever. Give them a way to pause things, a way that they can come back to you, and carry on that relationship when they're ready to. All right, that's just my 2 cents on that. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.